Welcome to Piano Video Lessons Year 1. In today's lesson, we're doing Unit 2, Lesson 8, which is video 29 on YouTube. Come on over to pianovideolessons.com where you can get all the printables and see the lesson index. So in this lesson, we're doing another finger gym. We're working on coordination. We're really trying to build lots of coordination. And always in these finger gyms, I have the notes written in, so you don't have to think hard about that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to practice playing skipping notes and neighboring notes. We're going to play with both hands at the same time. We're going to play with multiple fingers at the same time. You're going to be amazed at how coordinated you become after you get really good at this gym. So let's look for the patterns first. Looking at this first one, I see E and a line, ending on C. So this is a whole series of thirds or skips because all of these are line notes. So if we start on the third finger and skip down, we're going to play our thumb, and if we start on our third finger and skip up, we're going to play our 5. So let's just try the right hand of this, and we're going to begin here on E. So it goes E, skip, E, skip, E, skip, E, skip, E, skip, E, skip, C, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's the first part of it. Obviously, it does repeat, but the left hand is going to join in. So the left hand has fingers 1 and 5 shown, and it starts off with G at the top here. We know this is the G above bass F, and we're going to play it with a note C at the bottom. We haven't learned that one yet, but we can play it. All right. Haven't learned to read it on the staff. So let's go ahead and play with both hands, just the first measure. Excellent. Try that again. Notice how these notes need to land exactly with each other. It shouldn't sound like this. And it shouldn't sound like this. Or like this. They should all hit at exactly the same time. And next bar. Now let's finish it. One more. And then C. Hold, now repeat it all. There are no dynamics written in for this piece, so you can choose some dynamics and write them in yourself. It's easier sometimes to play strong or forte, so you might decide you want to try to play this piano and keep it gentle. Give yourself a challenge. Up to you. Looking at the next one, I'm going to see the right hand goes line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line. So, is that thirds or seconds? Yes, it is seconds. Now let's look at the left hand. Line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line. Seconds or thirds? Yes, seconds. Let's try to play the right hand. It's going to walk up from C. And now it goes only up to E and hold on C. Now here's the fun part. Left hand also starts on C, so they kind of both play that note at the same time. But here's what the left hand does. It walks away from C, down to F, and then back up and turn around at A. Now we get to do that at the same time. So we're going to go slower. C, out a neighbor, out a neighbor, out. Next measure, all the way to 5. In, neighbors, and neighbors. Now both C's again, and then neighbors, turn around, and then hold C. 1, 2, repeat it all. Now we step, 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 step. These are neighbors called seconds. Neighbor, 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 turn around and C. 2, 3, 4. This is called moving in contrary motion because the hands are moving apart as they travel. So this is going up at the same time that one is going down. So they're moving away. And then this one is moving down at the same time this one is moving up. So they're moving toward each other. If they play the same melody like this, that is called parallel motion because the notes are moving both at the same time upward. Okay, so this one is an exercise in contrary motion, and you're playing the same fingers in each hand. So when we play 1, we're playing both of our 1s. Now I've just got my thumbs staggered. I'm not trying to squish them like this. That would be awkward. I've just got them both on C here. And then I play both 2s, then both 3s, then both 4s, then both 5s. So that makes this a little bit easy because the finger numbers are mirror images of each other. And the music looks like mirror images of itself too, the way if there was a mirror going right across the middle here, the top and the bottom would see themselves equally. All right, let's look at the last one. We're going to have right hand playing with left hand holding, and then right hand holding while left hand plays, and then right hand again. So this is really tricky, back and forth between the jobs our hands have to do. Are you up for it? I hope so. So let's look at the right hand. We have line, 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 line. Seconds or thirds? Thirds. And then we have C and G at the same time, and then 3 C's. Let's try that. Here we go. C, skip, C, skip, C, skip, skip. Playing both, 2, 3, 4, C, C, C. All right. Now the left hand says finger 3 on G. And it plays G again. And then it plays space, line, space, which is neighbors. G, A, B, B. And then we have the right hand finishing. Let's try that together. We're going to go back here. We're going to play our G with finger 3. Skip, 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 hold. And now the next part. Walk, walk, repeat the note, C, C, C. And it does say to repeat the whole thing. So let's go ahead and play it with the repeat from the beginning. Ready, go. C, E, C, E, C, E, G. Hold. G, A, B, B, C, C, C. Repeat. Skip, up, skip, up, skip, up, up. G, neighbor, B, B, C, C, C. All right, so practice these finger gems until you get really steady notes, really coordinated fingers, and join me in lesson number 9 where we're going to learn some more notes in the bass and treble clef.